Hello, back again with another pickups video. I know I said I wasn't going to do one because I was trying to save money, but then this happened, and then, well, there's a lot of stuff here. Actually, volume wise it's not a lot, but cost wise, most definitely. What I'll do, I'll start with one thing that hopefully will make a Glory Hunter proud of me. I've had to dismantle this because I can't get it all in shot, so I'll show a few bits of it. I don't know if I should show all of it or not, but yeah. Up first, probably one of the largest things now in my collection. I don't even know where I'm going to store this when I'm not using it. Show you the middle bit. It's Steel Battalion on the Xbox. It does have everything. There's the center console. Here's the right bit. It's the left bit. And the pedals. All this just to play one mech game. There you go. It's a bit OTT, but it's pretty cool. There's two versions of this controller. I think there's one with blue buttons and there's this green button one. Pretty sure the green button one is the original version of it. I don't know if it commands a higher price or not. I'd have to look it up and find out. But with that, it also came with games, so we got Steel Battalion. They're all complete, great shape. And I think this is the online only version, the Line of Contact. I don't know if there's any way of still playing this online. There might be. I've seen a few things saying I had to get old Xboxes and that back online, so we'll have to give that a shot. But yeah, it's going to take a hell of a lot of getting used to though. It's proper hardcore for a mech simulator, so it's cool though. Up next, I found a few Xbox One games. Actually, my girlfriend bought a few because she says she hasn't played enough games recently. Yet she hasn't played the two that she bought. She's grabbed Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure, which I'll be playing because it looks like easy achievements. Same as this next one, which is also still sealed. Hotel Transylvania 3, Monsters Overboard. Again, looks like another easy completion. There's two that I picked up. Because I love my racing games, I found this for cheap, so I thought I'd grab it. Just Flat Out 4, Total Insanity. The last Flat Out game I played was the one on the 360. I can't remember what it's called, it should be sat next to me. Flat Out Ultimate Carnage, which I actually really enjoyed. A lot of people don't like them. They're quite physics based, so when you hit stuff you bounce around everywhere. And then the last Xbox One game I bought, I walked into Game and they were just reducing it down, so I thought I got to grab this because the normal version of this is 48 quid second hand in CEX. I got this for £54.99. It's down from £74.99, which is the Crew 2, the Gold Edition. So I only got it today, so I haven't played it yet, but I will be installing that in a minute. I don't know if many people rate it. I actually really liked the first Crew game. I don't know why. I just really did. I liked it enough to play it to all achievements and everything, and I'm going to try and do the one on the 360 at some point, but there's some weird things with that. I don't think I'd ever see 2,000 players online on it, and I don't know if I can sit there and do 5,000 kilometers in one go without the game disconnecting, because it's a bit glitchy. You have to do it in one sitting. Don't think I'll do that. Picked up a few other 360 games. This was a charity shop find. I actually paid more than it's worth by probably about 4 times. I paid £2 for this. It's probably a 50p game, I don't know. But I'm struggling to find some of the sports games for my collection. I thought, £2 to a charity, why the hell not? So I grabbed Tiger Woods 10. The next three, I'm not a big fan of the series, but going for a complete collection I needed them, and they're all complete. The case is a bit scuffed up on one of them, but I can replace that. The artwork's fine. You just don't see them often, and they were quite cheap, so I thought I'd grab them while I could. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. There's a lot of Dragon Ball games on the 360. I think I've got most of them now. And Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi? I don't know. Not a fan. I've also got I've got Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit already on the 360. I grabbed one Adventure Time game for the 360 as well because it was cheap. Which was Adventure Time Finn and Jake Investigations. It's, I'm guessing, kind of point and clicky-ish in a way. I don't know, I've never played it. I know it's also available on the Xbox One, but I thought I'd grab it. It's so hot in here, I'm sweating to death. I grabbed one PS3 game from Poundland for £5. It sells for a bit more when it's apparently new and sealed on eBay, so I thought I'd grab this while I could. It was available on the Vita and they delisted it. I think they delisted it on everything, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was Adventure Time and the Secret of the Nameless Kingdom, so why not? Now we've got a couple of, well, one cheap game and two slightly more expensive PS1 games I've come across. First up, I don't even know what this is. It was like £1, so I thought I'd grab it. Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths and Legends. Looks like it should be based off of some kind of TV cartoon or something. No idea. Absolutely no idea. But I'll find out. These next two, I was impressed to find. The first one is in absolute mint condition. I bought it in CEX. It sells for way more than they were selling it for on eBay in this condition. The guy said it was his, and it sat in his bedroom for 20 years, and he never played it. So I grabbed it when I saw it. Breath of Fire. It's like Breath of Fire 4. Yeah, when I say it's mint, I mean absolutely mint. Let's open it. Look how flat this manual is for mint. Like, it's just... I don't think it's ever even been out of the case until now. So yeah, I grabbed that. Another one to go towards the RPG collection. I need to play these. And the next one, I don't even know why this was as cheap as I got it for, but people really want this game. It is, I don't know, it was sold with a crack in the case, but I just switched it out for a new case. It was Suikoden 2. Yeah, I honestly didn't think I'd ever see this anywhere, so I grabbed that when I saw it. I'll put the prices of how much I paid for these up. Oh, I just noticed that the Crew 2 game came with this, which I thought was quite cool. I don't want to break them now. It came with like a set of postcards. I thought it was just a bit it's quite cool. A charity shop find. This is missing the manual and I've already got it, but I thought why not? For its price was Mario DS, Super Mario 64 DS. I've tried to get into that. It's better to play it on the 3DS than the normal DS because you can use the circle pad, but I don't know if I like the inclusion of the other characters. I used to love Mario 64, so I blitzed the hell out of it, but I don't know. Right, up next we've got a weird peripheral. As I'm trying to build a racing setup, I got this brand new off the internet for an absolute steal. I've got the, it's not even going to fit in here, is it? It's the Logitech driving force shifter. So I've grabbed that. So I've got the wheel and the shifter now. I just want to get a seat for it, and I'm all good to go. But it does all work. I guess I could set it up by hooking it up to my PC table, but it's not the same. Need the seat. Don't worry, there are more games coming. I just thought I'd show off a few of these other things. These are really heavy, so let's quickly. My girlfriend collects everything Legend of Zelda, like everything. So we went to Yeovil for a day trip. Not the best place to go for a day trip, but we had a look. We went to Action Comics and Games, it is. Usually they've got a lot of decent retro stuff. But this time, nothing for me. They're pretty expensive, but everything I've bought there's been top notch. But my girlfriend bought these because she loves her Legend of Zelda. She bought the Legend of Zelda encyclopedia. These down on the floor. Oh crap, don't want to damage any of it, she'll kill me. I think this comes out of the collector's big crate, like, chest you can get. But she's got a few of these now, she didn't have this one. It's the Twilight Princess HD collector's edition book. It's like guide with everything in it. It's pretty cool. And she picked up this Link to the Past comic, which is actually really quite cool. But yeah, she's got like pretty much anything you think of Zelda related, she's got it. So to find things she didn't have, it's quite impressive. Right, up to some more games, shall we? Picked up 2 Vita games. One being Chaos Child. I found these when I was in Yeovil, so you don't really find Vita games anymore, so I had to grab them. And I can't remember if this is, I don't know. Guy in the shop really recommended it. I haven't tried it yet. Grand Kingdom. So he couldn't speak highly enough of it. He said it was one of his favourite games on the Vita. So why not? And finally, I picked up 6 PS4 games. There is one other thing after these games. One of these games which I tried my first ever stream, actually. I streamed one of these games, which is the first one. It's not too bad. It's like a budget eco. Controls are awful, but once you get past them, it's playable, and it's pretty cheap at the moment. The Girl and the Robot. So I will finish that off if anyone's interested in watching me finish it. I've got about another, I think about an hour or 2 left of the game, so I'll stream that. My girlfriend has stolen my PS4 for the time being though. She's bought this, she loves these type of games, so it's keeping her quiet and she's happy. It's Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. She's currently playing it right this second. I grabbed this because I'd never seen it. Apparently it's a mix of platform and pinball. So, no idea, I haven't tried it yet, it's still sealed. But it might be another one of those ones weird. I'm probably just going to stream the weird games that I pick up that people don't ever really see. Because a lot of them are quite short as well, so. But yeah, this is Yoku's Island Express. If you know anything about that, let me know. Picked up a VR title. Don't know much about it, but it looks like it's, I don't know if it's actually like shooter or what. It looks more like walking simulator with dinosaurs, but we'll find out, won't we? It was Robinson, The Journey. Picked up a horror game which is compatible with the VR. Something to do about uncovering the frightening truth of a vengeful demonic witch. So we'll see what that's like, which is Don't Knock Twice. And this is definitely one that I think I might stream. It's a platform game. I think you don't kill the enemies. You have to save everything. I don't know, just sounded interesting. It's published by Soa Desco, the people who do the Girl and the Robot, quite a lot of these other games I've been playing, so I'd never seen it before out and about. I saw it on the internet for cheap, so I grabbed it, thought I'd give it a shot, which is shiny. So yeah, that's one that I'll probably end up streaming. But yeah, that's all the pickups for games and things, but there is one more thing which goes with my... well, it is gaming related. I've looked this up on the internet to see if it was worth anything. It's surprisingly expensive. There's only one of them currently on eBay, and it'll cost you about 100 and something quid. But I paid nowhere near that. I found this when I was out in Yeovil. I'll have to move some stuff to get this one in shot. I'm a massive fan of Silent Hill, so I had to just grab this. It's a plushie of Robbie the Rabbit from Silent Hill. It's all officially licensed. But yeah, I thought he was cool. Not something you usually see. But yeah, well, that's everything I've picked up. When I started tallying this up through seeing how much this stuff was, if I was to buy it all individually off eBay and that, this is expensive. Like crazy expensive. But yeah, I didn't pay anywhere near crazy expensive prices for any of this stuff. Well, I don't think I did anyway. But I'll overlay all the prices. You can tell me if I got a good deal, or if I've been ripped off, or if it's not worth what the internet says it's worth. But that's it. Anyway, have fun, people. Bye.